about the prophets, when Elijah comes before many people, it's as if God makes the nations and the people regard God's messengers in a particular way. They're always humbled. Unless they come humbly, they're always humbled. And then they can proceed. This is what we see here in Scripture. This angel has come upon Daniel. And Daniel is undeniably humbled. He loses all strength. He has been shown the degree to which this angel has power just by his presence. It's made manifest in Daniel's life. Daniel doesn't have to second guess it. He doesn't have to wonder about it. He knows he's had an experience where this angel came upon him and he immediately lost all power and within himself to hold himself up physically. And if it weren't for this angel reaching out a hand and touching him, he would not even been able to fall on knees and hands. And even when the angel comes and tells him, "Oh, Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent." And when he heard he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Daniel is trembling because he knows he's standing amongst something greater than him. Not greater by title, not greater because he's a friend to somebody, but greater because that which is within him that irradiates outward is greater. It's a difference. There is a undeniable distinction. And that distinction, that power, causes Daniel to have a certain effect in front of it. Daniel is a mighty man in spirit. Do not get it twisted, friend. When we read the words that are written in this book and all the mighty monumental people in this book, you've got to think supernaturally. This does not look anything like organized religion. This is not church stuff. No. This is spiritual systems. This is metaphysics. This is the science of spirituality. Daniel is a spiritual man of God, of the house of Israel. The things that Daniel and Moses and David and Solomon and all of them were doing would look like you would be afraid of it. They were calling forces of God, using nature, using voice, standing in alignment and using their avatar, the same avatar that has been empowered. Why? Because God spoke a word over it. They were manifesting the word. Daniel is a mighty man in spirit, friend. Yet this mighty man in spirit is weakened immediately in the presence of this angel. Where scripture is picking up at is Daniel has been calling on God to get a word. This mighty man in spirit, remember, this is the man that pulled the dream out of the ethereal for Nebuchadnezzar, told him his dream, and then interpreted it. Daniel has done something that Satan cannot do. Daniel has done something that the